Philadelphia is thick with grief. A pall has fallen over the city. Another hero has fallen in line of duty. The weight of loss presses down, a heavy burden on the hearts of many. The streets seem quieter, the usual bustle muted by sorrow. Citizens shake their heads, their faces etched with sadness and disbelief. How could this happen again? When will the violence end? The news spreads like wildfire, carried on whispers and choked sobs. Officer Robert Wilson III, a name that will forever be etched in the city's memory, is gone. Cut down in a senseless act of violence, the city of brotherly love mourns. Robert Wilson III was more than just a badge number. He was a son, a father, a friend, a guardian, a protector. He was a shining example of courage and selflessness. For 8 years, Officer Wilson had dedicated his life to protecting the citizens of Philadelphia. He patrolled the 22nd District, a neighborhood he knew like the back of his hand. He was a familiar face, a reassuring presence in a community plagued by crime. Wilson was a loving father to 2 young children, a 9-year-old boy and a 1-year-old baby. He was their hero, their protector, the one they looked up to with unconditional love and admiration. He was a son, a brother, a friend. His smile could light up a room. His laughter was infectious. He was the kind of man who would give you the shirt off his back, the last dollar in his pocket. The afternoon of March 5th, 2025 started like any other. Officer Wilson, along with his partner, was on patrol in the 22nd District. They stopped at the GameStop in the Hope Plaza Shopping Center, a routine check-in. Little did they know that 2 armed men were waiting inside, their intentions dark and deadly. The robbers, their faces concealed, announced a holdup. Chaos erupted. Without hesitation, Officer Wilson, a father, a protector, stood his ground. He drew his weapon, shielding his partner and the innocent civilians inside the store. Shots rang out, shattering the peaceful afternoon. Officer Wilson, despite being critically wounded, returned fire. A call crackled over the police radio. "Officer down! Officer down!" The words sent a chill down the spines of every officer who heard them. Help was on the way, but it wouldn't be enough. Officer Robert Wilson III succumbed to his injuries at Temple University Hospital. His sacrifice sent shockwaves through the city and beyond. Flags flew at half-mast. Tributes poured in from all corners of the country. He was a warrior, Police Commissioner Charles Ramsey said, his voice thick with emotion. He fought to the very end, protecting the lives of those around him. He is a true hero. The community he swore to protect was left reeling. The loss of Officer Wilson left a void that could never be filled. He was more than just a police officer. He was a beacon of hope, a symbol of safety in a community that desperately needed both. In the wake of this tragedy, the outpouring of support for Officer Wilson's family has been overwhelming. Donations have poured into the fund established for his children's future. The city mourns with them, offering condolences and support during this unimaginable time. The memory of Officer Robert Wilson III will live on. His courage, his selflessness, his unwavering dedication to duty will serve as an inspiration for generations.